Oh, this is me.
There's no need to come into the office, Miss Lichtman. If you accept the settlement, all you need to do is sign here.
I don't accept this.
What do you mean you don't accept? I think you're pushing your luck, lady. This seems to be a ridiculously generous settlement. A $200 policy with a $20,000 payout? You should...
I don't want the money.
What do you mean you don't want the money?
I want you to investigate this case. I feel my friend may have been the victim of foul play.
Okay.
Dun dun dun. Yo, why am I playing as this guy? Can't I just watch? What am I looking for?
There's got to be more in these files.
Oh, looking for something strange. Maybe... What, these crooked steps? Select the corner? I think he meant to turn the page or something. That's not weird? The roof? Calgary Fire and Life. Normandia Avenue? No. He was killed when the roof of the property of which he was working collapsed. On Tuesday, January 28th, on Tuesday, the 20th of January, at approximately 8:30 in the morning, Mr. Butchwell was ascending the roof structure of a property at Normandy Avenue development when a fault in the ridge beam caused it to sag. Witnesses reported that Mr. Butchwell slipped and attempted to right himself by holding onto a ceiling rafter, but the rafter broke. Mr. Butchwalter fell approximately 23 feet to the ground. His falling weight caused several ceiling joints to snap, and these fell inward along with part of a prefabricated roof truss. An autopsy later revealed that Mr. Butchwell's cranium was shattered, probably when he struck his head on one of the roof beams. He sustained significant internal injuries as a result of the falling timber. Yeah.
Sounds like your friend took a hell of a fall. I'm sorry for your loss.
So we're looking for... Looking for what? Insurance against loss and damage receiving.
Do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
What the hell was I just looking for? Dispute claim payout?
What basis do you have for your claim of foul play?
Lou Buckwalter was a craftsman. I don't believe he would have made a roof that would collapse.
What are you talking about, Ms. Lichtman? This was an industrial accident.
How do you know that?
Because it says right here in black and white.
Do you believe everything that you read, Mr. Kelso?
You and Buckwalter weren't married?
No.
Then how did you become his beneficiary?
We were Family, friends.
You expect me to reopen this case because you come in here walking that walk? Well, I'm not buying it. I think you should tell me what the hell is going
I
on.
think I picked the wrong thing.
You really want to know?
Yes.
We were interned together on Ellis Island. Resident alien Germans whose parents had been killed by Nazis. Do you see the irony in that, Mr. Kelso? We spent 4 years there.
I picked the right one.
So the roof collapsed, accidents happen. What exactly are you trying to achieve here, Miss Lichtman?
Exactly what I said. I want that building thoroughly investigated.
We know she's telling the truth. We saw her talking to Cole. So why is it not all good cop? I guess I picked bad cop again.
You expect me to believe that you have no ulterior motive? That money means nothing to you?
I believe that money has value.
So if we know she's telling the
I
truth.
believe your work defines who you are, and you should be paid relative to the quality of your work. If you wish to simply interrogate me for your own enjoyment, Mr. Kelso, then I will answer no more questions. Here is my number. Call me when you're prepared to help.
I'll be in touch.
Hey, what was I looking for?
Mr. Benson would like to see you in his office, Jack. Upstairs. Come on, I'll walk you up.
And who is this guy? Do I look faster than her? It felt like
Mr. Benson? You wanted to see me?
Ah, yes, Jack. I'm just trying out a new putter. I noticed Elsa Lichtman in the lobby.
It's the weirdest thing, Mr. Benson.
Call me Curtis, Jack. This is California.
Like I said, Curtis, this is a very strange case.
How so, Jack?
That lady, Elsa Lichtman, is refusing a 20 grand payout.
Elsa Lichtman is hardly a lady, Jack. She's a jazz musician. Plays at the Blue Room in Hollywood. She has a fine pair of lungs, now that I think
She's
of
the
it.
beneficiary of this guy, Lou Buckwalter. He was killed in an industrial accident working for Elysian Fields Developments. You know Elysian?
I'm familiar with Leland Monroe. We move in similar circles.
Well, Miss Lichtman is making some pretty serious accusations. She says the case stinks and that
She's a
something
very
happened.
highly strung girl, Jack. Strung out might be a better way to put it.
It's a pretty generous payment, Curtis. I think I should look into it.
Is there anything wrong with the paperwork, Kelso?
No, there isn't, Mr. Benson.
I didn't think so. Pay the case out and get her off our backs.
I can't make her take the money,
Deal
sir.
with it, Jack. Do your fucking job. Do I have to do everything?
No, sir, you don't.
Fine, Jack. Fine. You know I have the greatest confidence in you.
Thanks, Mr. Benson.
Your car, Mr. Kelso.
Like, I don't think the paper was wrong.
Thanks, kid.
Let's get to the destination. Whoa. I guess because he's by himself, so there's gonna be no car dialogue, so. I'm the worst detective in the world. When Cole came here, he got nothing. So I'm looking for foul play. Some cheap stuff.
That's not how my pop taught me to mix it. Someone is cutting corners.
Oh. Portland cement, base building sand, 1/4 graded aggregate, order 16T, delivered 60, you know what I mean? Like he's ordering this, yeah, order slips, type of receipt for buying equipment. What the fuck is this? Order of demolition, the city of Los Angeles, blah, blah, blah.
Bulldozing and starting again. Leland Monroe, the man with the grin. Looks like he doesn't like to be disappointed.
Imagine putting your own face on your billboard. Or your website or something. Or making your main self, making you the main character. Of your own TV show.
Hey! You just can't be walking around down here.
I'm Jack Kelso, from California Fire and Life.
I don't care if you're from the Vatican. Buzz off!
I'm investigating the accidental death of a Lou Buckwalter, and...
You deaf? Do I have to beat on you?
Looks like you do.
Whoa! Wow.
You're a real asshole.
I came to see the house where Lou Buckwalter died. You were just about to offer to show me the way.
It's out the gate and 3 houses down to the left. Don't know what you're looking for, smart guy. There's nothing there.
Then I'll poke around in the rubble.
Fine. As long as you're out of my sight.
Who gets beat up and still talks like that? Fast travel to house.
The place falls down, and then they bulldoze it. What gives here?
Yeah, no evidence. What did that say? Not for construction use? Oh, that's why they bulldozed to remove the evidence. Why can't he flip this? Am I tripping? Which way did he want me to hold this? I'm looking right at it. Oh goodness gracious. Is this not evidence? He's not saying anything. Dude, you have a... Okay, I don't care. Put it down. Sometimes, man, this game... makes me so angry. Or maybe it was built and then after the guy fell, the person was like, see, I told you we shouldn't cut corners. And then they started over. You won't go that way? Nice.
Don't push me.
Another one. But it's saying not for commercial use. Watch, you're gonna make me interview someone else and I'm gonna have no evidence. Wait, did it ping just then? No.
Let's try to piece this together. That's not right.
Keystone Films. Who gets their lumber from a film studio?
Oh. Like it's not actually houses. It's like set homes. Whoa. She was driving a scared bulldozers though. And Asia is scared. Whoa.
Oh, shit!
Oh, he's putting the thing up in the air.
Come on, Jack!
Ladder? Nope. I guess I could have shot him there, but... Arrest him. Oh, you're not a cop? That's it? Go home now? You just shut... Oh, here we go. I keep thinking they have cell phones. The best parking. When you get out your car, you should go right onto the sidewalk.
When is America gonna...
Jack Kelso, California Fire and Life investigator. I need an address on the Keystone Film Company.
The address
No
is
police?
658 North Wilton Place. Is there anything else?
No, thank you, ma'am.
No police. I guess that's normal. To be almost bulldozed. I was eating candy earlier, and now my whole mouth feels disgusting. So I'm like, I have water in my mouth now. Yeah. Just so I don't have just candy sitting on my teeth. Nice. They just spawn a bunch of brown vehicles. I got the Eco Racer. This is a V8, my dude. We're driving a 2001 taxi cab. Yeah,
Hi, Mac. I work for California Fire and Life. I'm looking into an industrial accident.
Here?
No, not here. At a housing development over on Normandy Avenue.
So?
I found some lumber over there, had the Keystone name printed on it.
We've been closed since '41. Never quite made the transition to talkies. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund are pulling the place down.
Know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nix.
Mind if I take a look around?
I'm kinda hungry. If someone was to leave a couple of bucks here, I might wander down the street and get a cup of coffee.
Is there a key to the gate?
He said he's hungry?
No. The only guys who go in or out are some delivery guys from Elysian Fields. They're working on a housing development over at Wilton and Santa Monica. You'll have to hop it.
Yo, what am I looking for in this huge place? I hate when they give me big giant areas. Of course this horse is nothing. What are you, 12? Oh god, you can't fit? Nope. I can't go forward then. We got a lock gate here. Horse. Oh, dummy.
Let's see what the rich and powerful have to say for themselves.
Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The movie. Whoa.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and
I'm not sure what I just
joined
did.
forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GIs.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Doctor, this is Curtis Benson. He's Vice President of the California Fire and Life. We're pleased to meet
Oh
you.
yeah, the guy that was helping out the guy selling the morphine.
The Times. Doctor, District Attorney Donald Sandler, and Police Chief Warren. Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such exalted company.
You're making quite a name for yourself, Doctor, amongst the thespian fraternity.
I find that those of artistic temperament are often of a fragile mental disposition.
It's a short step from miscreant to recidivism, Doctor.
Very true. But I think we could all agree that the City of Angels does rather well basking in the reflection of the motion picture industry. Hear, hear. And it's something that every sucker getting off a train at Union Station wants a part of. Gentlemen, we're here to sell the American dream, and Hollywood is our greatest advertiser.
So, how is your new development selling, Leland?
Cannot throw them up fast enough, Ray.
And that's part of the problem, Leland. Washington is receiving steady complaints. There's a clamor for public
God
housing.
damn it, Ray. Public housing is tantamount to communism. Now that's why we fought this goddamn war. I'm telling you, it's Reds via the back door.
You can't have it both ways, Leland. The new freeways are being built to service all your developments out in the boondocks. They're all being built with government money. The GI Bill is government money.
There's a difference.
What difference?
The GI money ends up in my pocket.
I hope you mean our pockets, Leland. We're all investors.
Of course, Curtis. So, when will the freeway bond be passed on?
It still has to be ratified. It takes a long time to raise $3 billion.
I need to find a game well or a telephone.
What's a gang well? That sounds familiar.
In a great day for the future of Los Angeles, civic leaders and
Find a
businessmen
telephone.
join forces to launch the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund pledges to speed up housing development for returning GI.
Gentlemen, this is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He's our latest investor in the Suburban Redevelopment.
I was looking for a landline.
Doctor,
Business space
this is
abandoned,
Curtis
so
Benson. He's Vice
I
President
doubt they'd have a
of
phone here.
Fire and Life.
Pleased to meet you, Doctor.
Ray Gordon, editor of the Times. Doctor, District Attorney,
Marijuana?
Sandler, and Police Chief
No, a pen.
Gentlemen, I am delighted to be in such exalted company.
You're making quite a name for yourself, Doctor.
I don't know what to spell, but I'm out. Where's the gang well? Use the phone. I'm confused. Oh. Dude, I couldn't go in there.
Operator,
now,
think you could put me through to police dispatch? Thanks.
Putting you through now.
This is Jack Kelso, investigator for California Fire and Life. Can you put me through to Curtis Benson, please?
Just a moment, please, Mr. Kelso.
Jack, how can I help?
Do you know anything about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, Mr. Benson?
I've heard of them, Jack. Building new homes for GIs.
With green lumber that was used on movie sets.
Jack, are you working the Buckwalter case?
Mr. Benson, are you part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Jack, I want you to listen very clearly. Call Miss Lickman. Call her as soon as you hang up. Arrange to see her tonight and get her to agree to the settlement. Do it tonight. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir.
End of story, Jack. I don't want to hear another word about Elsa Lickman or Luke Buckwalter.
Can you put me through to Michigan 221?
Putting the call through.
Hello?
Ms. Lichtman, it's Jack Kelso.
Yes, Mr. Kelso.
I've been looking into your case.
Yes, and what have you found?
It doesn't look good. I need to see you.
Meet me at the Blue Room. I work there tonight. I take a break around 9. I'll be waiting at the stage door. We can talk then. Auf Wiedersehen, Mr. Kelso.
Thank you.
You guys are about to be murdered. Like, I'm assuming Cole couldn't really get any more closer to this.
And don't suppose I'll make a plea.
Cool. I was gonna be like, who's talking to my woman?
What were you doing with him?
I was doing what you asked.
I didn't ask you to meet him in an alleyway.
Why do you snarl at me? Your friend came to ask me to accept the insurance.
He's not my friend, Elsa.
I think he's a brave man, and you have placed him in great danger. You've involved him in something, and he has no idea of the risk. Can you live with that, Cole?
Elsa, I need his help, and he hates my guts.
Forget the past, Cole. He deserves the chance to say no. If he helps you, let it be on his terms.
I'll go see him in the morning.
Now am I cool? This is not cool. This is the man who's about to be murdered. Why would I go back to the Keystone? No, not. To be killed? No, but he did say the guys come down there. How far away is it? That's where we're going. The Keystone, I don't see any yellow here. It's kind of far. I mean, not really, but I just want to see if the guys are there delivering or picking up more wood, but I don't think so. And what would he do? Call the police? Hey, police, they're getting wood. As soon as you said the address, they would send that bad guy. Can he steal cars?
DA's investigator, I need this car. I'll be needing this.
Yeah, here we go. The Lamborghini. The Lamborghini. Whoa. This thing would not slide though. Like lose traction. Like it's the first time I ever have to curve and bounce, but other than that. Whoa. Elysian Field site. You gonna break in? No entree. A Zeus. What's Zeus wants? Keystone. Oh, right there. Right?
Nice wiring job, fellas. Keep them in the dark.
Oh. The guy fell off a house that wasn't finished. Because you're not real. So they're taking the money, build this fake thing, let it drop, and then they get the insurance or whatever for an actual house. Like, you know what I mean? And then you can, like, it's basically like you're doubling your money, right? Or they pay you again to build it. I think. And they cut the money. So yeah. So let's say I give you.
Good thing I'm not thirsty.
Yeah. Let's say I give you $1 to build a house, and then you take the $1 and spend a quarter. Then you say you lost it, and I give you another $1, and you use that actual dollar now. You keep the difference from the first one. I'm assuming that you spend everything on the second house. That made sense. I think it did. I think that's how they're doing it.
You lose something, Mac?
I thought these private eye types were all wise guys with smart mouths.
Looks like the snappy repartee has all dried up.
Get on with it.
What's your hurry, Mac? You got some place to go?
You ever do the cat and mouse routine without a gun in your hand?
Now that's more like it.
Let's put
a tough exit.
Whoa.
All right, let's dance.
Dead.
You're a worn tough guy. You should learn to take a hint. Get him downstairs and in the trunk.
You think this had to happen? There were 3 of them. I can't see you beating all 3 of them up. And that guy was, like, dodging everything and swinging so fast.
Sure, he turned up all right. He's wishing he didn't. He's in the trunk. He's going nowhere. The boys introduced themselves. What do you want done with him, Mr. Monroe? Yeah, I know a good place.
He said his name.
Pick up a shovel and a pick on the way. It's up in the hills behind Griffith Park. We'll deal with that German bitch next.
Elsa.
Whoa. Get in a vehicle. Oh, any vehicle?
Sorry, pal. Desperate times.
Use alleyways and back. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Monroe owns the city. Owns the cops. I need to find Elsa. Hey!
The best alleyway in town. Whoa.
Where are they? Is that the last of them?
I played Need for Speed Most Wanted, so I can lose a cop. I can lose actual police. Not just mobsters. That's funny though, she said that she was in a concentration camp. So this is during... Yeah, I think he did say World War II. World War One? One of the wars. Like, just ends before this game starts. That's where Cole was. I lost those guys way too early or something.
I've got a job to do.
This guy's out. Cole's gonna kill the both of them. Jeez.
So you're still carrying that Army 45, Cole?
For God's sake, Cole! Call an ambulance!
Was that one short? Or am I tripping? Hold on, let's see if... Let's see something. Gonna mute my mic.